This Rafa build has some of the most insane damage output inside of Borderlands 4, and it all revolves around him literally throwing his weapon at the boss. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to build it. But before we begin, if you're into solid, no BS guides like this, then you're in the right place. My name is Red, and if you haven't already, you should probably hit that follow button, because trust me, you're not gonna regret it. Now, getting into this skill tree, we are taking at least 41 points into the red tree. So we're taking 5 points in Tierra, 5 points in Huarga, 5 points in Resiliencia, 5 points in Asymmetric Warfare, followed by 3 points in Hostile Acquisition, and 2 points in Errant Spark. We also have 5 points in Confetti, as well as 5 points in Barrage, 5 points in Temerario, and 1 point in Soltado. We're using Instafort Battle System as our augment, and we're using Double Out Auto Shot for our capstone. And now in the blue tree, we are taking 5 points in Rinse, and lastly, another 3 in Preparado. I already know I butchered every single name of this build. Listen, I'm white, let me slide with it, all right? We say tortilla and enchilada. As for our specialization, you want to take 10 hits into Survivor and 20 hits into Brute. And the reason I say this for Brute is because you want to be able to get your hands on Riddle You This, followed by taking 20 points in Grenadier in order to get literally its entire tree, which is Tripwire, Full Spectrum Arsenal, and lastly, Fragmentation Payload. As for your inventory, it really all depends on you, but I have 3 different versions of Chuck. I have one that throws javelins, ones that spawn grenades on impact, and another one that just throws an additional gun. Chuck is really the main staple of this build, and that's what I recommend you using with it. In terms of rep kits, I use 2 different rep kits. One being the Mega Kill Spring for when I'm doing basic mobbing, and the other one being the Mega Augmenter AF1000, and that's purely for boss DPS. In terms of Ordnance, this is where it gets really interesting. You want to be using the Blockbuster, but you want to have multiple Blockbusters in your inventory to where you can use them on whatever element you need. Right now in the class mod, we have the Grenazerker. Whenever Rafa throws a grenade or a Teddy gun, he throws an additional one. For the shield, we're going to be using the Timekeeper's new shield. We're already going to have a high health stat because of the lifesteal, and this just adds even more survivability to it. And lastly, for enhancement, you really want to use anything that helps out Teddy. I just haven't been lucky enough to get an enhancement that has both gun damage, gun splash damage, and also is rolled for Teddy. So that's why I'm using a Jacobs currently. In terms of firmware, you want to have 3 hits of Get Thrown. That way you have Ordnance damage, splash radius, and also grenades and Teddy thrown guns have a 50% chance to spawn homing missiles that home in on nearby targets, as well as having 2 hits in Gadget Ahoy. Ordnance cooldown duration reduced by 15%, and Ordnance damage increased by 20%. And with that, that was your no-nonsense bite-sized guide to a Rafa build that's literally all about throwing Chuck, a weapon that is completely underutilized in this game made of just pure chaos. If there's any other guys you guys want to see over this game or any other game, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.